Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and welcome to my favorite Christmas park, Hollywood Studios.
My favorite holiday.
It's true. But we're not just here because I love this park and he loves Christmas. Oh no. This park has some new holiday offerings and we want to check them out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And like I said, welcome to Hollywood Studios. Lots of holiday happenings here.
Just trying to get the wave in, but then your hair, head, I don't know, I was just trying to be festive and nice.
I thought you were trying to get bunny ears or something.
You know, it's never once occurred to me to give you bunny ears during a vlog.
Well,
I mean, you'd see it immediately, but...
That's true. Anyway, so there's a lot of new offerings here at Hollywood Studios this holiday season, including some jugglers, there's a band, and there's some other stuff going on as well. All available during regular park hours, so I'm not talking about Jollywood nights.
Nope.
But here's the thing, and a bit of a challenge. Where are these things happening, and when are they happening?
They've already started, and they're not in the app.
Also, I was here the other day wandering around the park. You guys joined me for that, hopefully. If you didn't, then go check that out once you're done here, of course. And I didn't see anything. I didn't see one of these special holiday offerings. So, of course, we're gonna try and solve the mystery and let you know what to expect if you're gonna be visiting. I wanna wander around the park, enjoy our day here at Hollywood Studios, but our goal is to keep an eye out for these things, tell you where they are, tell you when we experience them, and hopefully that'll help make your holiday here at Hollywood Studios a little bit more merry.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit. So what do you say? Want to get going?
Yeah.
All right, let's do
Bench
it.
is a little uncomfortable.
I know, my butt bone keeps falling into the...
To the crack.
Yeah, and I'm not loving it. So
Cracks falling into cracks.
let's go. So our first order of business in trying to figure out when these holiday happenings are happening is to grab a Hollywood Studios park map. I don't think that this is going to have the information we're looking for, but we'll check and see.
Nope.
It's not a holiday map.
Nope.
Do you see anything?
Not yet.
Hold on. Maybe this is what we were looking for. Celebrate the holidays at Hollywood Studios. Okay, so we have snacks listed. We have some merch, but I don't see any entertainment options on there.
No.
All right, well, I guess we're just gonna have to keep our eye out and see how it goes.
Oh, that's it right here. This is it. This is what you get. Throughout the park, delight the silent spirit of the season with holiday cheer with juggling elves, the festival beats and dazzling dances of the season's jukebox, with the fun dynamic of holiday spirit band. No times.
So that little pamphlet didn't answer any questions for us. It just told us the stuff that we already know.
Correct.
There's gonna be some holiday entertainment. So we're gonna have to keep our eye out and just see if we stumble into anything. I think there's at least one offering based on what I've seen that is going to be, let's call it floating.
I hear him right now. Come on,
In other words, it's going to be kind of happening in different locations throughout the park. Looks like we might cross paths with one right now. So let's make our way over. I have a feeling that today we're really gonna have to keep our ear out to see if we can hear the entertainment before we see it.
Welcome to Disney Hollywood Studios. We are the Holiday Spirit Band. Hey, and right here is our good friend Max.
Yeah, Max.
Holding it down for us. We hope you're having a great time out here. We're going to ring in that holiday spirit just for you. And
All right, one down. And I have to say I'm pretty excited that we saw even one because I wasn't thinking that it was going to be that easy.
No, we weren't sure when they were going to be, so it was literally just a hope and a prayer.
I know, right?
I've never met Max either.
Yeah, I know, but we were dancing with him for a second.
Yeah.
And singing.
We weren't singing.
I know, and Max called me out. He was like, I can't hear you singing, so I had to sing.
It's true.
You know, but it's a lot of fun happening back there. Max is just kind of hanging out with people, dancing and singing, and I think it's a good time.
I think it's awesome. I think it's cool that they're doing it. We need more of the streetmosphere entertainment back.
Yes,
all of
absolutely.
It. Any type.
Yeah, totally. And this is like a perfect way to do it, but also we need it more regularly, not just the holidays, but this is a start. I'll tell you what though, there's some more that we need to keep an eye out for, so you wanna see if we can find them?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Now, I've heard that Donald is gonna be juggling somewhere around Echo Lake, but since the other band is already out, I'd imagine that it might be some time before we see them. So, we're gonna kill a little bit of time by doing the Frozen sing-along because there's a special holiday finale on this show, and I like the show anyway, so what do you say? Want to do it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna sing?
I always sing.
Of course he does. All right, let's go.
Welcome to this very special day! For the first time in forever, Elsa and I are celebrating the ringing of the Yule Bell! Yay!
Alright, well, none of that matters. Everything's gonna change and has nothing to do with you, love.
Let it go, let it go.
We're not singing, Russ.
What they're going to say. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a...
I have a little holiday surprise for you. For all of you. You do?
Surprise! Merry, holly, jolly, season's greetings, everyone!
Love baking cookies in the wavy shape of Norway.
Knitting tiny sweaters for kittens.
Be merry, melancholy, holly, jolly, happy, tappy. It's my favorite time of year.
Okay, I don't know about you, but I thought that was such a cute show. I always loved that show, but especially with that holiday finale, it changed it up a little bit, and you never really know what you're gonna get with the Frozen sing-along because they change it up every so often and then they change the jokes, but I want to know what you thought.
I thought it was great. I love it. No, I did not get a chance to sing along with my tunes. Got a little bit of a headache going. I know, everyone's going to say in the comments that's excuses. It's just the facts, people. It's just the facts. It is what it is. But I do enjoy that show greatly.
What did you think of the holiday ending?
Now, if I remember right, that was like part of the shorts from Olaf. Like Olaf did a bunch of shorts with Pixar and stuff like that, if I remember right, or something like that, right?
Yeah, where they talk about the traditions. They at least do it on the Tower of Terror. Also, Russ said Pixar. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Like he said, he's got a headache. Give him a break. So there is something that they do, though, as part of the celebration here in Hollywood Studios where they talk about the traditions. And Olaf, I think, does the traditions over at Epcot as well, where we find Olaf because he's celebrating different traditions from around the world. We'll talk more about that when the holidays actually roll around. But right now,
the holidays have arrived.
They sure have, in the form of a gingerbread cheesecake. We're here at Backlot Express. We grabbed some lunch. We had a teriyaki bowl, both chicken and tofu, both absolutely delicious. But we know that you guys want to know about this because it's all about holiday cheer. So let's give it a try. I'm going in for the first bite. This thing is so cute. Just look at that. Let's see what we're working with here. So we got some cream on top, and then it's, you know what, we're gonna try everything separately. Cream on top, just kind of tastes like whipped cream. But what I'm interested in is the cheesecake part. The crust is so hard. I'm just glad that there's crust though, because I can't remember what it was that we had recently that had no crust, and I was like, that's the best part.
It was a pumpkin cheesecake from Roaring Fork at Wilderness Lodge, wasn't it?
Oh, I think so.
No, not Wilderness Lodge. It was when we were at the campgrounds.
I don't know, but if there's no crust, I don't want it. And there's a good crust on this, so let's try.
Take your little buddy. It's like, it builds as you're eating it. That's actually really good.
I agree, it's so good. Also, this was $5.99, and it's one of the many holiday exclusive treats that you'll find around the park. Okay, so that was so good. I think both of us agree that we would definitely get that again. But there are some other holiday offerings that is on this pamphlet. So we do have a gingerbread cookie and a winter spice mini whoopie pie, which is plant-based. That sounds so good. I love the winter spice things. That's over at the Trolley Car Cafe. That's the Starbucks location here. We got the gingerbread cheesecake here at Backlot Express. The Dockside Diner has a candy cane sugar cookie and a red velvet holiday milkshake. At ABC Commissary, I don't know if you can see that right there, we have this Linzer cookie mousse tort. And then Pizza Rizzo has a chocolate mousse present. Woody's Lunchbox has a holiday tart, you know, like their Pop-Tart situation. Rosie's has a wreath cupcake. It's a special wreath cupcake, but I can't pronounce that. So here, I'll just show you. See right there? Not gonna even make an attempt today. And then there is a holiday Mickey brownie at select snack carts around the park. So we do have a lot of other things that we could try. I don't think we're going to try any today though, plus plenty of time left until the end of the holiday season to give all of these a go. Now we're on the move again. We've been keeping our ear out for some of the other offerings. There's a band that I wanted to check out. I'm actually really curious about this, but we haven't crossed paths with it yet, and it doesn't look like we're gonna see it over here. I feel like this is another one of the things that's kind of roaming throughout the park, so whether or not we'll actually stumble into it is anyone's guess. But over by Echo Lake, I think that's where the jugglers are.
Yeah, that with jugglers with Donald.
Yeah, so I at least want to try and catch that. I don't know when it's going to happen next or how long we'll have to wait for it, but we'll find out, or we won't see it at all. But either way, want to make your way over?
Yeah, so.
All right, so something has me wanting to walk this direction because I feel like maybe it might happen right here. I've seen other things over here before. That's kind of why I'm thinking that.
I do see Chip and Dale doing meet and greets.
Yeah, and they have a cute little holiday outfit on. But I don't see any jugglers at this time.
No.
I don't see them on the far end either. Maybe it's just not time yet. Do you want to wander down toward Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yeah, I want to see the decorations and stuff.
All right, let's go. Here we are, making our way down toward Rock and Roller Coaster, and of course, the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I love the decorations over here, and I know, they're kind of simple, but they're my style. Oh, that has me wondering, Russ.
Yeah.
So, I asked the other day, everyone who was hanging out with us, what their Christmas tradition was when it came to decorating.
Yeah.
Do you have a go-to style for decorating?
Oh yeah, it's the bulbs that would literally light trees on fire.
Those
Old school, yeah.
Okay.
Those are my favorites.
What about color scheme?
Classic. Those exact bulbs. So the red, blue, greens. I think there was one more color. If not, yeah, it's just classic. Don't touch the bulbs because they'll literally burn your skin.
So kind of like a mismatch of tacky Christmas decorations, very much like I like.
Yeah, and just classic, tinsel and stuff like that. Don't get the tinsel near the animals because they'll get sick and all that stuff. Yeah.
Good
just
stuff.
Classic.
Good
Classic stuff.
Of course, if you haven't told us what your go-to Christmas decor is, we want to hear about it, so pop it in a comment down below. Now for me, this stuff, that's where it's at. In fact, I have distinct memories of the plastic Santa that is used as an ornament on the tree here at Hollywood Studios, being on our front door every year.
Yeah, I think it was on one of ours too. I mean, this tree is actually a good representation of the colors that I had, except for the pink and the tinsel and stuff like that from the wreath. And take away the candy cane. We used real candy canes. It was real peppermint on the tree. And then as the season went on, you have to eat it before Christmas comes.
Yeah.
So you just nibble at your tree as you go through the season.
This was my style up until, or my family style up until a point, and then we got much more country living magazine with it. Also, can I just take a second? I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look close, the umbrellas also look like Christmas trees, and that is one of my favorite things here at Hollywood Studios. I think it's a cute way to have something that's here anyway decorated for Christmas. It's just great, isn't it?
I love it. But yeah, so we're back at Echo Lake.
Yes.
Unfortunately, nothing happened.
No, we haven't stumbled into the band that I wanted to see, and now we're just trying to pin down when this juggling is going to happen. I know it's going to happen around Echo Lake, or to the best of my knowledge, it's going to be happening around Echo Lake. So we're just trying to find a spot where we can see a little bit of everything and cross our fingers that we can catch these jugglers.
I don't think it's gonna happen today.
Yeah.
Because I think like all the different timings of different shows letting out and stuff like that, I just don't know.
And now it is a Saturday, by the way. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but when we saw that first band where Max was dancing, it was around 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, you know, for your reference. And now it's got to be creeping up on 1. Let's take a look.
Past 2.
It's currently 1:08.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna know why? Because they didn't adjust one of the clocks that I
Did
saw.
they not?
I don't think so. It's like one of like the old Citizen clocks. It might not even work.
Well, daylight savings
Yeah.
even gets Disney sometimes. So it's 1:08. Yeah.
So maybe 1:30 we'll see something.
Maybe. That's if it's on a schedule at all, which I'm just not convinced that it is. Anyway, we're gonna hang out and we'll keep you posted. So I just did a little bit of poking around, trying to find some more information about the 2 offerings that we didn't get a chance to see. That includes the season's jukebox, which is going to be over in the vicinity of the bathrooms near Backlot Express in that Star Tours location. At least that's what I've seen. And then Donald and the jugglers, they're going to be on the opposite end of where we're standing here around Echo Lake. Again, based on what I've seen. So we're going to make our way back over here, see if we can find these Seasons jukebox, and then we'll make our way back to Echo Lake and, you know, repeat the process, see how it goes. All right, so here's where we are, in the location where I believe the Seasons Jukebox is going to be performing. Like I said, I saw pictures throughout the internet, and this was the location. I did mention that it's near Star Tours. It's just beyond Star Tours, kind of near Sci-Fi. Obviously, there's nothing happening here right now, and I mean, I don't even see any suits around, kind of preparing for a performance, so I'm going with probably no.
No, and then the one over at Echo Lake is probably not happening because they're about to start another Indiana Jones show.
So, I think we're gonna call ourselves out of luck for this one. Now, I did see that the performance is about 20 minutes long and includes music and dancing, so it sounds really cool. Maybe we'll catch it later on in the season, but I think maybe we make our way back over to Echo Lake and see if we can maybe get lucky there.
Yeah, we can try.
All right, let's go. We have gone back and forth. We have done our best to try and find all of the entertainment offerings here at Hollywood Studios, and we are coming up short.
Unfortunately so.
Only found one today. So I think it's time to make our way out. You good with that?
Yeah, unfortunately I think so.
You know, I want to share some additional thoughts, but I think we should do that in a spot where the sun is not directly in my eyeballs. Does that sound good to you?
No, it's nice and warm right here. I don't even want to move.
I mean, it's nice, but I can't see them.
No.
All right,
I can't
let's
even
go.
open my eyes.
I know, exactly. All right, so we made our way out of the park, and now we're here sitting on a bench not too far from the flagpoles, which is one of my favorite places to just hang out. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump from both the Skyliner and the boats that head to those Epcot area resorts. You know, today we only got a chance to see one of the 3 holiday offerings available here at Hollywood Studios, and I have to say, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. it makes sense.
I mean, I get it too, but I do think that if you're going to offer things that are special for the holidays, you need to make them available, you know? Like,
well, I don't even know if it goes beyond being available. When's it happening? You know what I mean? Because I think one thing that what we're starting to see is they're like choking these things back and essentially hiding them. So when they do happen, people are excited and happy about it. So like it feels like it's a magical moment, but like it should be in the app.
Also, I have to say, one of the things that's a little bit disappointing is, especially, I mean, we saw this today when we came upon that holiday spirit band, because people don't know it's happening, they have other plans. They're not planning that into their day. And so there are only so many people who are actually stopping and enjoying that piece of entertainment, which I just don't think is great for the performers, because, you know, they need a little bit of a crowd to make it feel, you know. But also, I feel like this is one of those things that Disney might be doing to be like, see, there really wasn't that much interest in it. But again, the reason there isn't that much interest in it is because no one knows when it's happening. So anyway, I'm a little disappointed that we weren't able to see the other two today, also because we had no information about them. So
yeah. I will say though, the Holiday Spirit Band was awesome. It was fun to see Max come out because he's not a normal character. You get to meet and greet.
Yep.
And then the ending of Frozen with Olaf and everything, absolutely loved it. I think that's a great little...
yeah, it's a great way to make something that is happening anyway
a little extra fun.
Yes. So I did like that as well. Both of those were a lot of fun. It was fun to be able to hang out with Max, which again, you don't get a chance to see him all that often.
No.
But
and cheesecake.
Yeah, the cheesecake was good.
Cheesecake was actually very
I'm
good.
actually looking forward to trying some of the mousses that they have, because they do have mousse as well, like that Linzer tort thing as well. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, I think that this is a good reminder that just because something is being offered doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to experience it during your vacation. And I know that that's disappointing. Like I said, I'm disappointed, and we'll probably be able to catch these other performances at some point before the end of the holiday season, because we're here all the time. You're here for a much more limited amount of time. But, you know, that's one of the reasons that we're here doing what it is that we're doing. We want to help you set reasonable expectations and let you know whatever it is that we can so that you can do just that. As far as what's going on at Hollywood Studios, it's great that there's more offered here this holiday season, especially for day guests, you know, outside of that Jollywood Nights special extra hard ticket event. You know, you don't have to pay any extra in order to enjoy these things, but I really can't emphasize enough that whether or not you're going to be able to experience these things is really just the luck of the draw. You know, are they even going to be performing today? Who knows? When are they going to be performing? Who knows? So, you know, I don't know. I feel like that's honestly all there is to say. Just try and keep that in mind. What are your thoughts though? Do you like when they do it like this, or do you prefer to have established times?
I think with how much you have to plan Disney now, I think having established times makes a lot more sense. And again, I think it's good for the performers, and it makes it seem like Disney actually respects the performers.
Yeah, I also, you know, even if it's not like a specific time, you know, even if it's not like 11:30, 12:30, if they were like, hey, this is going to be happening between like 10 and 2, you know, I would feel a little bit better about it. But without any schedule, it really makes me wonder, like, is this going to be happening at all?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And I think on one final note for me anyways, for the one of you who actually stopped us and said hi.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was so nice to see you. We hope that you're having a fantastic vacation because, you know, you're here. So hopefully it went well. Let us know, by the way, if you happen to catch any of the live entertainment that we missed. We'd love to know when you caught it, if you remember. But anyway, I guess that's about all for today. Of course, we'd love to know if you guys at home have seen any of these offerings, or if you're planning to try and catch them when you're here this holiday season. Tell us what your thoughts are, what your plans are, everything that's on your mind in a comment down below. But for now, I think it's time to head out.
That's it. We'll be back at nighttime, I think, next time.
Yeah, that would be
'Cause
fun.
The lights, it'd be nice to see some lights.
Yeah, we've been so busy in the evenings that we haven't made our way out to the parks in the evenings.
No.
But we got to do it.
Yeah, it's on the list.
Yeah. So anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day, wherever it is you are, and we hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.